Hello friends, imagine yourself as a 1-day-old child. Imagine. Now you are looking to the nearby objects, nearby people, you are trying to identify them. But you are not able to see the objects clearly. You know why? Because you are suffering from the refractive error called as axial hypermetropia. Very interesting, because when we are born, we actually need the nearby vision only. We don't need far vision. And yet, at the time of birth and thereafter, the far vision is normal, but the near vision is affected, which is called as hypermetropia. And to be more precise, it is called as axial hypermetropia. Let's understand the reason behind it. You know, during the intrauterine life, there is growth of the eyeball and the growth of the cranial vault. In the cranium, there is orbit, and in the orbit fitted is the eyeball. Now, when you are born, the eyeball growth was not matching with the cranial growth. They were not in the corresponding fashion. So, eyeball is little smaller than expected or smaller than its desirable length, and therefore you can see for the nearby objects, the image forms behind the retina. Because of this, axial length is shorter. So it's called as axial hypermetropia, whereby far vision is fine, but nearby vision is affected. And soon thereafter, after the birth, the eyeball will grow, and eventually as the eyeball grows and it is in consonant with the cranial growth, the vision will become normal. There wouldn't be any refractive error, and the same object now, its image starts falling on the retina. I'm talking about the nearby objects. So nearby vision is also normalized within a few months. So this is what happens at the time of birth. Axial hypermetropia. Isn't it very interesting? Because actually you don't need the far off vision, but it is normal, and you need a nearby vision after birth, but it is little affected. But it's because of the growth of the eyeball and growth of the overall cranium. That's the reason behind this axial hypermetropia.